Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we'll be actually seeing or checking out an Atlas build I've been trying out these past few weeks, and actually I've been enjoying a lot. It's actually my favorite frame to play right now, and I play it everywhere, at least everywhere I can, of course. So yeah, we'll be checking out the video or the build, and just I guess I have to address something because yeah, I have not posted it in a long time. I think it's been a month right now, but yeah, I apologize for that, but I think that's how this channel is going to be from now on. Actually, I I don't really want to make videos like I have to make videos. I want to make them on stuff I enjoy, I like, and basically I don't want them to be just videos for the sake of being a video. I want to share stuff that I like with people, and yeah, that's it I guess for now. So anyway, yeah, so this might be actually a very different type of video than the videos I've been making, and this is actually due to the the exact thing I said, which is basically I'm going to make videos about stuff that I like, and these past few days I've been playing Warframe with my friend. Actually, it's been weeks, and I have been grinding the game so much lately. Anyway, enough yapping. So, for the build, actually, before we start, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how it's going to be played and how much damage it does. So I'm going to play the video right now. And welcome back. If I edited the video right, you should have seen a lot of damage from Atlas. That was gameplay from Sanctuary Onslaught. Yes, I know it's easier than normal, or I guess Steel Path, but trust me, it will do just as much damage in Steel Path. And basically, if anything can be hit with the melees of Atlas, it will get destroyed. Some bosses don't or cannot be targeted by it, but if it can, like the enemies from what's it called? This place. Sorry, 1 second. From this place. Oops. The Descendia, yeah. The final boss here can be actually hit with Atlas, and Atlas will just destroy him, by the way. So let's go back. For the build, it's very simple, honestly. Actually, I'm going to start with the Archon shards. These, honestly, I'm not sure if these are the best setup, but for me, I really like this setup. These two help a little bit with the first casting animation of his one, the landslide. I'm going to explain everything, all these spells after, by the way, but just for now. Yeah, these help with casting speed of the first wind-up attack. Not the dash, by the way, only the wind-up attack of his one. And these are just for convenience, I guess. I enjoy them. Of course, the best for this would be 5 Tau Forged red shards with critical damage, melee critical damage, but for me, I enjoy this because the build already does a lot of damage. It does not need any more, and that's my opinion. You can, of course, say something else, but this is what I enjoy. And also, yeah, his three, I do use it a lot, and with these two, the casting speed is basically not non-existent, basically. So I do really enjoy it. But anyway, actually, I'm going to start with explaining Atlas, just in case someone is new here and does not actually know what his abilities do. So here we have the passive. Basically, he's immune to knockdown while he is on the ground. Yeah, it's not bad. I do enjoy it. I don't really get knocked up or knocked down, I guess, and you will see why. Because basically of his first ability, which is landslide, basically you dash and you do a big punch. It has a 3-hit combo, and this one will do damage basically based on his melee weapon, and he has a melee weapon specifically for this. It's called sorry, I forgot. It's called landslide fists. So these do damage based on whatever you have modded on this one. So and just in case you don't know, it's called an exalted weapon. So this is basically, as I said, this don't really matter. It's basically just a 3-hit combo, and it does a lot of damage, and the range on it scales with range, of course, and the base damage scales with damage or with ability strength. For the augments, we have the path of status, or status, sorry. Basically, you leave behind when you dash, with his attack, sorry, leave behind the trail that will petrify enemies. This will be important after, but I honestly don't really enjoy that that mode, because as you will see, everything will get like this. It will be decimated, and actually you should have seen already. But yeah, the second spell, I don't know how to show it actually, but basically it's you will just spawn a rock and then roll it down. It basically does nothing. It's really bad. It does. There is some usages for it, like basically you can spawn it sometime and hide behind it, but it's honestly it's so terrible. So I put roar basically on it. If you don't know how, it's a system you unlock from Deimos. Deimos, it's called reputation, I guess, or yeah. It's when you get reputation with them and unlock new levels or new ranks with them. Anyway, it's called the Helminth, and I did use Rhino's spell or Rhino's roar and put it here. Basically, it's more damage. It's nice. Why not? And it has basically it's multiplicative damage, which means it is applied after everything, after all the mods are applied and all the buffs, and this one is applied, so it's multiplicative damage, and it multiplies your damage basically, your final damage, so it's really nice. For his third, it's called Petrify, and this is actually very important. Basically, Atlas will petrify enemies and make them basically stone, and if he kills them, they will be or they will drop rocks that you can grab. It's called rubble apparently. Sorry, I just read that, but yeah. You will heal and you will increase your armor. It goes up to I think 1500, and this will be important because of this augment. It's called Or Gaze. Sorry, this is not yeah. Okay. So this one basically it will make him a loot frame. Basically he will drop extra loot, or he has 25% chance to drop extra loot when he kills someone that is petrified. And his last spell is called Rumblers. He will spawn some 2 minions, I guess, that will do some damage. They don't really matter, honestly. It does have an augment called Rumbled, which actually will make Atlas a minion. He will have overguard, and your melee will actually change to actually a ranged weapon. I don't really like them, honestly. This is my opinion, of course. Some people really enjoy them, but for me, I don't really like that. So for his other augment is called Titanic Rumbler. Basically, you will create a single minion that is extra powerful. Don't really like it, honestly, so I did not try it a lot. Anyway, so there is actually an augment that I could not find here, and it is actually very important, so we're going to see it right here. It is called Rubble Heap. Basically, it's a passive augment. When you have above 1400 rubble, your landslide will cost no energy, will deal double damage, and will travel faster. The travel faster part means that dashing, when you press the ability and you are dashing to someone, basically that is the travel animation. After that, there is the casting animation, which is the wind up, which I talked about. That one would be reduced by casting speed. The travel speed will be increased only with this, of course. So, by the way, I'm going to say something, but no, I'm going to actually explain the build and then I'm going to say it. So, for the aura, I just went with 60% melee damage. It would have been better if I went with where is it? The corrosive projection, but I did not want to change the polarity, so we're stuck with that. This one, it's just for the extra range. It does not really matter. This build has 2 formas, but before and I mean like literally yesterday, I was running without this one. I was running like this, and it was a 0 forma build, by the way. I did not format this one, and I did not which one? Oh, yeah, this one. So these two you don't need. These 2 formas you don't need. And if you do just the same build, as this, you don't need any forma, by the way. It's a 0 forma build, and you only I think, yeah, these come like this basically. This one, this one, and this one, and this one come like this, so you don't really need to forma. I just did these 2, the Umbra forma and this polarity, and the 2 dashes forma, just because I wanted to put this one where is it? The cunning drift for extra range. Range helps with his E or his 3, sorry, for the petrify, and it actually also increases the range of the AoE of his melee attacks. So I do enjoy the sorry, I don't know what's happening. So I do enjoy them a lot, the AoE attacks. So I did put that one. Anyway, so this one, as I said, I just put some melee damage. You can use minus armor. This one is for range, the cunning drift. This one for extra ability strength. This one for picking up energy orbs and healing orbs and basically maintaining your energy and health. You will be always in melee, so you will be always grabbing these orbs. So it's basically it's really nice. I do really enjoy it. Rebel Heap, as I said, this one's really nice for extra damage, extra casting speed, for the travel time, and of course no energy. Umbral Vitality for some more survivability and more importantly for more strength, because actually the Umbra Formas, the Umbral mods actually work in this way. I have 44 ability strength. If I put one more Umbral mod, it will go to 55. It's basically for each one you get, I think, 10%. I'm not sure honestly about that one, about the math on it, but yeah. So more HP and more strength because we have both of them installed. This one overextended for more range. We do lose some strength, but as you will see, we don't really need any more base damage. So this one stretch for more range, more duration, and more strength. And we do lose some efficiency, but trust me, with equilibrium it will be okay. Multi-augmented for more strength on kill, and Arcane Fury should have been max, but I don't have it for more base damage. For more damage actually. That's it for the build. I did use Roar here. There is actually another build I did use, Laika's Hunt. Sorry. It's nice. Sadly, the game does not register the kills as melees or as melee kills, so these do not refresh. It's basically a one-time use. It does last for for 31 seconds, but I did not really enjoy it, and I did not really have that much of an issue with energy, so I did go with Roar. So that's it for the Atlas build. For the weapons, they don't really matter, you're not going to be using them, but just in case, you should actually go a weapon with primary dexterity, just because it increases the combo duration, and that's nice. For you could also what's it called? Shut up, Ordis. So Amalgam Serration for more sprint speed. I did not put it. I don't know why, but I honestly don't think I need that much speed. But you should put it honestly if you enjoy more speed. For the secondary, exact same thing. More combo duration. So secondary dexterity. I'm not sure if there is an amalgam. I think there is an amalgam mod that improves something that you can put, but I don't have it, and of course I do not put it. So yeah, this one is what's important honestly. And for melees, there is nothing. I think, yeah, I don't have anything on this one. Maybe there is actually amalgam something. No, there is not. So these don't matter. Naramon is honestly the best school for this build, just because you get the melee combo counter does not just expire now it will um, basically it will go -5, -5, -5 instead of just completely disappearing or completely resetting to 0. This is nice in case the enemies just stop spawning, or you have to do something, or you have to resurrect some maybe your teammates died or something. So it's nice for basically it will give you freedom. There is there are other schools that are better, but I honestly just enjoy this one more. And that's it. I think I don't really, yeah, I don't really use anything else for this school. Basically, it's this one. This one is really nice, basically. So that's it for the school. And now for the weapon build. Just a heads up, it's a really stupid build. Uh, it's not the best. There are many more or better builds. However, I enjoyed this one. It's a stupid build and it's fun. It should not work, but it is working somehow. So this is it. This one is, of course, the only stance you can have on this one. Yeah. So for the mods, basically I just modded as much melee damage, critical chance, range, and impact as I can, basically, and that's it. This one, Blood Rush, more critical chance with combo. Gladiator's Might, 60 critical damage and 10% melee critical chance per combo. This one is just 120% impact damage, and this one 165 percent melee damage. Galvanized Steel for 110% critical chance, and on melee kill you get more critical damage. Organ Shatter for more critical damage. Primed Reach for 3 range, and Heavy Trauma, you guessed it, for more impact. Why did I go this much impact, you might say? So basically the weapon does 100% impact damage. So basically these are just direct buffs to its damage, and it's not the same as having melee damage. Melee damage is basically what's it called? It's basically for base damage. You increase the base damage by 165, and these actually increase the final damage after you calculate this one and these all. Then it will be increased by 120% and 90%, so to 10%, 210%, and yeah, it's stupid. I don't know why it's working, but it does really work, as you saw in the first couple minutes of the video. And yeah, of course, these can be changed to reach the normal version, and pressure point the normal version. Pressure point, this one. Galvanized Steel can be changed to sacrificial, no, not this one, to sacrificial steel if you don't have the galvanized mode, of course. If you don't have the sacrificial steel, then you did not do your quests. Go do your quests. This is a free mod that you can get. But just in case you did not, there is what's it called, True Steel. Yeah, there is a mod that gives you some critical chance. It's nice. Yeah, and that's it, honestly, for the build. What can I say? There is an influence build. Basically, you go for more. You go Weeping Wounds for status chances, or status chance. You go electric for melee influence, of course. It's the best mod for everything right now, basically. And that's it. You just spread electricity with status damage. This is also multiplicative damage, so it's nice. So status damage and status chance here. Here basically just more melee damage per status type. It's nice just because we're going to be having electricity. That's it. I don't like this build, but this one I do really enjoy. It's really stupid. And by the way, this is one Forma. So basically, if you don't count this mod, then you don't put these two Formas. Then this is zero Forma build for Atlas, and one Forma build for his weapon, and this will take you anywhere you want. Like, you can finish whatever missions in Steel Path, every mission that you can dream of, basically. Of course, except for the assassination missions, because you do need actually sometimes a good weapon for that, because the boss will not be vulnerable or be even targetable by his one. So yeah, but this is one Forma build that you can destroy Steel Path with. When you join people in public lobbies, everyone will be laughing at how much damage you will be doing. I get the comment of like, how much you're doing damage, or how are you doing that much damage, and like, why is the distribution of damage 99% on Atlas and 000% for everyone else? It's really funny like that sometimes. Of course, that does not happen. That does not happen a lot, but yeah. So this is the build, but I just remembered that I forgot to talk about this arcane. The arcane honestly does not matter. I just put something because I just wanted to do it. This really does not matter. You can put whatever you want. Honestly, they're not really that great. This one is trash. You don't have any puncture. This one is trash, of course, unless you want armor, I guess. Melee influence does not work because we don't have electricity. We don't even actually have any status chance. We have 15% status chance. So yeah, the melee exposure basically on ability cast, which you are casting always, you will gain 60% corrosive damage on melee strikes for 25 seconds. Stacks up to 240%. You will have always 240%, and this is nice because I think I'm not sure, but I think this does not depend on your status chance. So this one is always active, and it's really nice. What else I was going to talk? Oh yeah, I forgot. I remembered. So for the pet, the companion, I have Panzer Volpophilia, just because he has viral applications. These two, basically, you will see that the whole map is covered in viral when there is a lot of enemies. If they survive, of course, your damage, they will be drowning basically in viral. This one for more drops, this one for extra shield. This will be important in a bit. So extra shield, and this is exactly why we put this mod. It's called reinforced bond. If the companion exceeds 1200 max shields or over shields, then your fire rate is increased. Actually, this does not matter, but it's for reference, I guess. This is a good mod if you are using weapons that fire or shoot stuff. So yeah, these two combination. Basically, I always have them on. The animal instinct for loot radar and enemy radar or radar. Basically, it just gives you better radar on your map. Tenacious bond. This one is really important actually. Headshot kills reduce company recovery timer, don't really care about that. But what's really important, if the companion's critical chance is over 50%, then you gain plus 1.2 final critical damage multiplier. This is very nice, basically it's free critical damage. Basically 20% I think. I think it is 20% additive critical damage. And this one, duplex bond, don't really matter. Basically, when you cast spells, you will drop, you will spawn extra pets. I like them because I like making the joke. Yes, all these pets share the same brain cell and stuff like that. But it's basically a meme for me. And their kills have 50% chance of dropping energy orbs. This is the first time I've read this. I just put this one because it's funny. Sharpened claws. This one, your pet basically will choose someone and say no more shields or no more armor basically, and he will remove all its armor. Its armor. It's nice for basically if something is really hard to kill. Of course, it will have armor, and this one will hopefully target that one, that enemy, and will remove its armor or their armor. And fetch, of course, to fetch stuff from farther away. That's it for the pet build for his weapons. All these don't matter, and they're actually a very bad. All these are very bad mods. This one is the only important mod. It's called Bite. It's very hard to farm, and I think it's also very expensive to get from the market. Good luck to you, whoever is going to try to get this one. It is very annoying to farm. It took me like 6 hours straight, I think, farming it with a couple of people. It's really annoying, but what it does, it will give you a lot of critical chance, which will get you above that 50% threshold that we talked about. So you will get the buff from this mod, the rainfall. No, not this one. This one, the tenacious mod. By the way, all these mods will be from reputations from Fortuna and Deimos, I think. Not sure, but yeah. So if you don't have this one, I think there is some way. Yeah, this one. So if you don't have this mod, you can actually run a very high critical chance a primary weapon always, and put this mod on your pet, which is basically plus 30% a primary weapon critical chance added to companion. If I remove this one, I will have 25%. If I add this one, I'll have 61%, just because my Burston has 120% chance. So 30% of that should be, I'm not good at math, it should be 40% if not wrong. Kinda, I think. It should be actually a little bit less than 30%. So 25 minus, or 61 minus 25, that's 25 plus 10, 35 plus 1, so 60 or 36. So 30% of 120 should be actually 36, apparently. I'm not really that confident in that, but yeah. So this works. If you don't have Bite, if you have it, of course put it, because it's really nice. You can see the critical chance, the critical damage just jump up so high. Other than that, all these don't matter because my build right now is very bad. So I just put actually any any status combination basically I have, and that's it. But one more thing, I made sure that I have electric as the last one on the bottom right, because it actually electricity basically is nice because it stuns people or it stuns monsters. So if it procs, it will proc some crowd control basically. And yes, the order matters in case you are new. Um, Basically, the game reads the mods from left to right, top to bottom. So this one will not combine with this one because it's magnetic. But this one, the toxic, will combine with the next mod, which is heat. So it will give us gas. That's why we have gas. Radiation and magnetic. I just have two mods that give that, and that's why I have that. Electricity is the last one. There is nothing after it, so it does not combine, and it's there. And that's it. This should be the build. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I did not forget anything. Yeah, that's it. Honestly. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please let me know. Also, please let me know if, for the old audience, of course, I'm not sure if you will be interested in videos like this, but it's fun for me. So I do really hope that you enjoy watching these. Otherwise, I might be, or I might have to go back to making some or playing some chill games. Warframe is actually a very chill game if you know what to do and stuff like that. But yeah, um, I really hope the people that watched me before don't leave because of this, because everyone, basically, they were my first viewers and my first commenters, so I really cherish, I guess, you all, if you're watching, of course. And yeah, I just wanted to thank you all again for watching and commenting and being interested in stuff like that, like this. And yeah, no more weird stuff like that. So thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, please let me know in the comments. Drop a like if you want, and subscribe also if you want to see more stuff like this maybe in the future. And that's it. Yeah. Have a nice day. Bye bye.